movie last night. That's so great. So wonderful. Oh, you look good this morning, huh? You look good this morning. You look good. Let's get you some breakfast. Let's get this warming up, and then we'll get you some of the breakfast. I know. Yeah, you seem to be doing better. So your probiotics first. Hi, little mama. You're so cute. Ready? Good girl. Thank you. That's a good girl. You see, we have some streaks on the carpet. And poo trails. Alright, I'll be right back. Hi. There's nothing out there to see. Yeah. Hi, little mama. Alright, let's get you some swishy breakfast. Get you a towel there. It's so cute. Hi, you're feeling so much better. So good. I'm glad to see you getting better. Hi. All right. Food. Oh my goodness, what happened? Somebody made a squeak. Let's take out some of this. Good girl. She's eating. Having some breakfast. There we go. All right. Such adorable little kittens. Okay, let's see how they're doing. Toto. He cracks me up. He loves a tummy rub. Toto. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, adorable. All right, let's weigh everyone and see how we did last night. I'm hoping we stayed close to even, but hard to say. Today is December 2nd. Hi, buddy. You were 238 last night. Okay, 240. That's good. I'll take that. I'll accept that. I will accept that. That is okay. You're so cute. Hi, Henry. Oh, that's you. Hi, Mama. Go finish your breakfast. Here. Or you can have it in bed with the babies if you want. So this is a big difference from over the weekend with her eating, which is really good. Mr. Ozzy. Now don't get all squawky. 226. Oh, good. All right, so small gains overnight is good. That's good. Oh, buddy. The goal is to keep them nursing as much as possible to keep her milk production coming in. Oh my goodness. Everybody is starting to get excited. 244. All right. That's okay. Oh, Mommy. I know they're so noisy, aren't they? Here, you can finish your breakfast. Oops, sorry. There you go. Where are you going, Margot? Alright, we'll just try to leave. Look at the Mr. Toto. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, and Mr. Nico. Come here, buddy. Let's see. 236. Oops. So I didn't update I only updated a couple of the weights last night because I saw the downward trend, but the ones I did update are up since last night. So that's good. Let's see what Munchie's doing. If Munchie needs to be supplemented, I'll probably supplement Munchie. She's got goo on her back. 184? That seems up to me. That is up. Good job, Munchie. Munchie went up. That is excellent. Where are you going, Mr. Henry? You done, Mama? Want some more? That's good breakfast. Here, we'll do some more later. Look at you, sitting up like a big boy. Look how cute he is. Oh, do you notice grooming behavior has begun? We're having some grooming behavior. We're having some play. So I'm going to not supplement them this morning. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they continue to if they gain from this morning throughout the day, and if necessary, I'm monitoring very closely. So if necessary, I will supplement. But I'm hoping that keeping her hydrated, and now that she's feeling a bit better. Are you stuck and you're upside down again? You're always upside down. Are you always upside down? Oh. Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, totally cute. Marvy's cute too. Alright, so I have everybody except. Okay, no one's even nursing right now. What a good mommy you are. You did a good job. Hi, Marvy. You stay in there, buddy. Where are you going? Alright, let's weigh you. Let's have a potty break. Then we'll do your bottle. He feels pretty. Good. For not having had an overnight feeding. Buddy. He's just having some potty time now. That's hence the squawking. The indignant squawking. Buddy. Alright, buddy. So 214. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. I've got breakfast coming at ya. Nice and warm, the way you like it. Okay, let's just see where we are here. Here, go hang out with your mummy while I get the bottle ready. Where? So, Dr. Peterson, who is the research doctor who discovered FIP and is very knowledgeable about any number of things. Saw a picture, or I mentioned something about Marvel to him, and he at first was like, you know, he's gonna have a hard time and he might have infections and things like that. But then when I sent him pictures and he looked, he was more positive and gave me some additional things to watch out for in his development. Are you so hungry? I know. I've got the milk. I've got the milk right here. Oh, he's so excited. He wants his bottle. He's hangry. He's so hangry. There you go, buddy. Someone's hangry this morning. Oh no. What? Where are you going? It's amazing how mobile he's getting. There you go, buddy. There you go. So Dr. Peterson is at UC Davis. He's a renowned researcher. He knows everything about everything from what I've been able to tell. He was giving me some advice about Dorothy's diarrhea, and also I mentioned in passing that one of the kittens had a cleft nose and lip, and he was at first questioning the wisdom of not, how should I say this? He was questioning whether it was fair to keep him going, and so I gave him more information, and then he kind of said definitively, well, look for this, and if this happens, then it's going to be a problem for life, and if this doesn't happen, then he should be fine. So that's helpful. It's always helpful because this is a strange situation, because so far his palate is intact, and usually the palate is where the issues come from. So if he had a cleft palate or a hole in his palate somewhere, even if I could bottle feed him and get him going, then he would be prone to respiratory infections all the time. And so at some point there's a quality of life consideration, obviously, to be made. But I am hopeful that because it's not, and I know Dr. Ferguson's specialist said the same thing, that we're hoping it's just cosmetic, but we're not 100% out of the woods yet. But all I can do is give him love and care and hope that he develops in the good way and not in a way that's going to cause him problems down the line. So far, everything looks good, but we're still not 100% guaranteed that he's going to be completely okay, but he's going to get every possible chance. Because look, he is a little fighter. You know, I always refuse to give up on them. I don't think he's anywhere near being given up on, though. I think he's going to be okay. I do. They have there is surgery for cleft palates, yes, but it's complicated and often requires multiple surgeries, and it's a lot for a cat to go through, depending on the severity, and certainly most shelters, probably all shelters, and probably all breeders also. I don't think Dr. Ferguson knew of a situation where a cat had gotten the surgery. They will fix dogs sometimes, but cats are different. Oh my goodness! Let's see, how you doing? Oh, good job, buddy. I know, I'll bring it back. See? That is a kitten who loves his bottle. What? Where are you going? There, it's right there. There you go. Oh, there it is. Yes, cats are much smaller, and there are more cats in the world because people don't spay and neuter. And so there is more of a perception that cats are disposable.
But I do appreciate Dr. Peterson being realistic and saying, you know, because we do love them and we want them to thrive and be happy and all of that stuff. So it's, for me, it's helpful to be aware of what to look for to indicate that he is not going to have a happy life. But he said everything. He looks, I mean, he looks great at this point, and so there's no reason to worry at this point. It's just something that we're being aware of and monitoring. Right, buddy? And it's helpful to have a more information, because a lot of this stuff is, we see a lot of weird stuff at the shelter that there's not a lot of documentation about. There's not a lot of information about cat pregnancy situations and weird cat birth and weird kitten faces. Oh, he's so hangry this morning. You're so hangry, aren't you? Let's get that bottle going. You can do it, buddy. And he is doing better with the bottle, which is good. Our concern, first and foremost, is always with the welfare of each animal. But he's a pretty happy, healthy cat, I would say. And he was the first one to walk without his tummy on the ground, like a big boy. I think because his back legs got so much exercise trying to reach for the bottle when he's hangry. Right, buddy? You got the bottle workout. So I am hoping that I don't see any reason that he would not be able to eat at least kibble on his own. So I will be trying to transition him as quickly as possible once he's old enough. Usually once their teeth start coming out, that's a sign that they are ready to transition to solid foods. I will be following up with Dr. Ferguson and Dr. Henderson today. We've been talking about early weaning potentially the kittens. For a couple of reasons, but one of them is that in some nursing moms, if they have bigger litters, the baby's nursing will cause or will make diarrhea much, much worse. So once we have Dorothy's test results back and we know more about that, then we will come up with a plan. But it may involve an early transition to solid foods, which, you know, for my litters has historically been a problem. And that is the one thing that Dorothy is good at, is time at the milk bar. Not the one thing. She's good at many things. She's very talented. What, buddy? Let's see how we're doing. Oh, almost 5. That's good. How about, do you have to burp? Munchie's eyes are open. Her eyelashes are a little bit longer, and so when she sleeps, they tend to get stuck together. Buddy. Which is why you may not see her eyes being opened. So I have to frequently gently wash her face, which typically Mummy would be doing, but we know this situation is not typical. Did you get on? There you go, bud. The other 5 kittens who are used to the real thing are not at all charmed by the bottle. They are, as foster dad John says, bottle snobs. Once you've had the real thing, it's hard to take the bottle again. Even Munchie, who started off on the bottle, refuses the bottle. She's horrified that I would even suggest anything but the real thing. Yep, Marvel breathes just fine through his nose, which is good. He's had no problems having any formula come back through his nose, which is also good. He can develop problems. So that's why the monitoring is very critical at this stage, because if something were to develop, then we'll have to see what our options are, but so far so good. That doesn't mean that he won't develop anything, because they are developing very quickly right now. Too bad you guys can't see him from my angle, because he's so cute from up here. I'm sure it is possible for an adult cat to be tube fed. They would probably fight it more. And if it was something that was going to be an ongoing thing, I don't know, there may be a different option, like when I was younger, I worked with a human child that had a permanent feeding tube, and she just had a little valve in her stomach that we would just hook up the food to, so that it didn't always have to go in through the nose. Because I would imagine their throats probably get sore after a while. Although adults don't need to eat as frequently as the babies do. Buddy. All right, you're doing great, buddy. So probably 3 and 3, 6. We're probably at 6. You haven't really burped yet, have you? Do you need to burp? Burp. Oh, the outrage. There you go, buddy. Yep, I am not. If you're talking about me adopting any of these, I'm not doing it. I would love to. If I didn't have the teens, I would have definitely, I say this to every litter, but I probably would have foster failed a certain someone. And one of his little friends or his mom. But, I can only handle 3 permanent cats and still do fostering and feel like I have enough time to spend with everybody. Like I feel like I'm pushing it right now because I've got so much other stuff going on that's currently not getting done. But there's something going on in the hallway right now. The team's getting into something. Yesterday, all I did was cats all day. Cats, and then I went to the inaugural swearing in ceremony for the new council. Since I missed the election parties because of cats. Today is a big day for laps, though. I will tell you why later. There's some purring happening. Oh, what? Here you go. Here you go, buddy. Angie did win, yes. We're all very excited. Angie's going to be awesome. She's a successful businesswoman. She loves cats. What else do you need to know? She's very community focused. She started a farmer's market. She's like all the things that I like, she likes too. All right, buddy. We're almost at 8. That was good. I have not had time to go to the post office, nor have I. I'm like now probably, I don't know, 10 days behind on Facebook messages and emails and all that stuff. Do you have to burp? Do you have a burp for me? Do you have a burp? Any burping to do? Where's your... Should we, want to do a little more? Buddy. Oh, almost got it. There you go. That's a boy. I know I should have Prancer reply to my Facebook messages. His every response would be, "Thank you very much. Will you please send food? I am starving." That's what he would say. Although for the last couple of days they knocked their food container back behind the washing machine. And so they've been feasting off of the pile of food that accumulated back there. They've been having, it's been like teenager Thanksgiving. Oh, there's a burp. Where are you going? Do any more burps? He's got the head, see his head dandruff? It's actually not dandruff. It's from, I don't know if you can see it. This is what, I've noticed this with every litter. This is from Wappy Paws. At the milk bar, they get little, sometimes they'll get little scabs, sometimes they'll just have dry skin. Yes, so if you see that, don't be alarmed. It's just because he's rambunctious at the milk bar. There's a burp. There you go. Good job, buddy. Want any more? Should we do one more? And then it's 10:30. My first meeting is at 12:30. Oh, there you go, buddy. If you feel around in the fur, they often have little scabs. But they always have it right there. He's actually smooth. He's just a little flaky. You can usually tell you always have some that are more ferocious than others, or are the recipient of more whaps, and they will have more. Good job, buddy. So he's at 8. Was 8 before this session, so that's good. Hopefully he'll make up for his overnight losses. Everyone else is at the milk bar right now, except Nico, trying to find a spot. So Dorothy's feeling better today. I'm going to keep giving her fluids on a daily basis and hoping that the vitamin B injections have come in. And then I will start her on those too. And what else? I don't know if we'll have test results today, but we'll see if there's anything else we can do. Dr. Peterson also had some suggestions about trying her on an all-meat hypoallergenic diet. If the diarrhea persists. So we have lots of things to try. We just can't really do it until these little babies are weaned. Do you have any burps to do? John is having to supplement some of his kittens too. It's always hard getting them started on the bottle after they've become accustomed to the milk bar. Let's see how much you weigh now, buddy. Oh, that was a good one. 222, we'll say. He zooms around the scale, so. All right, so that's good. That's a good gain for his first feeding today. Oh, I know. I'm just seeing if you have to burp, and then we're gonna try poop. I'm gonna try to find some poop. And then I will get about my. Look, he's so fast. Do you have to poop? Oh, another burp. Good job, buddy. You have to poop? He always gets quiet when he has to poop. When he's thinking about pooping, you'll notice he gets a little quieter. Right, buddy? Requires some concentration. All right, good job, buddy. All right, go see your mama. Don't disrupt everybody. Just go see your mommy. Look at him go. Look at him go. Right to the middle of the pile. Look at mama. You don't need to get in there. You just go to sleep. All right. All right. And
now I'm going to call Mountain View and see what if they have any more information. Okay, so he ended up, wow. Okay, he ended up with 5, 8, probably 10 milliliters on that one. That's good. That's a good one. I haven't been writing down all of the bottle feedings, but it's at 10. That's a good one. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's see what to do. Oops. No, you stay there. All right. New bottle.